Hi all and welcome back. Today we're going with DragonFlyBSD. What can I say about this operating system? Well, it came around when a couple of people decided that they didn't like the direction that FreeBSD was going in back on version 4.6, I believe. It was a long time ago, and yeah, so they decided that it wasn't good. So this was back in 2003. Yeah, wow. So it was released back in 2003. So there you go. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what we think about it, shall we? Let's just jump into it. Okay, so here we go. Here's the desktop. We have our terminal and our XFCE. I'm using XFCE again, purely because it's nice and lightweight. It's quite easy to get around. Let's have a look at our versioning. Version 4.16. I believe that's newer than Open and NetBSD. So that's good. I would assume that this would be the same version as what was in FreeBSD, because this is installed from package, which I'm pretty sure they use. FreeBSD packages just packaged in their own repository. Couldn't vouch for that. Okay, so let's have a look around, shall we? We've got our terminal there, which terminal is it? Let's have a look. It's just the XFCE terminal. You'll notice straight off the bat that I've got a dark mode. Now, that's welcoming to me. I do like dark modes. Much easier on my old eyes. And there seems to be more in this settings pane than there was in the others, which is nice. Quite like that. So, yeah, that's good. Usual theming for XFCE. Like that. It's all good. And yeah, so there we go. Look, the grey bird and grey bird dark. Very nice. Like it. You could probably customize this to look like anything you want. Okay, interesting. It looks like it thinks I'm a laptop. But that's fine. I don't care about that. Anyway, where was we? Oh, yeah. Having a nose around. Okay. Doesn't like that one. That's fine. Took me a little while to get this running, I'll be honest. There was a little bit of configuration, not a huge amount, just configuring the Xorg server, adding in a few drivers for the mouse and for the graphics, which, to be honest, is no biggie. Had to do that because I'm running in a VM on VMware Player, but that's fine. Not too worried about that. But yeah, looks quite good, I have to say. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that I've already done. What have we got? We've got some Lumina stuff here. I installed that desktop environment. Didn't much like it, if I'm honest. Don't know really why I installed it, but there we go. So let's start with Office stuff. Office Writer. You don't need tips, go away. 7252. Yeah, I believe this is the latest one, yeah. So there we go. That's LibreOffice, which is quite nice. Obviously, we've got the calculator. Wow, that looks old. You know what we should add? So VLC, let's add that in and see how long it takes, just as a default to see what this version of package is like. Actually, I wonder what version of package it is. I'll check that out in a sec. It's worth noting that my internet speed is gigabit speed, so that's probably not typical of what most people will get. So that's fairly quick. Let's have a look if it's popped it into the menus, which I would assume it has. There it is. Hello. About OBS. I'm just waiting for VLC to start up. Taking a while. Maybe it didn't actually start. Let's try again. Logged in as me now. First time for everything, I suppose. So multimedia. Let's launch OBS Studio. And let's launch VLC Media Player. There we go. Whoop, whoop. We'll just wait for OBS Studio to launch. Assuming that it works. While we're at it, let's check out a little known YouTube creator. Got to be honest, so far this seems to be running much better than the others. Or maybe not. And that's at 480. Chop chop. This is, I'm pretty convinced, is all due to it being a VM. Yeah. Okay. So OBS is not working on here for me. Never mind. Not a problem. We'll skip ahead. So we've got Firefox. We've had a look at that. What else? Yeah, later. Obviously, we've got GIMP. Let's quickly open that up and have a look at it. It seems to be running quite nicely, and we've got that as 210.30. Check for updates. Doesn't seem to work either. Not having much luck with this today. What else? Let's have a look at the file system. So, as you know, being a FreeBSD user rather than any of these, it's nice to see that user local etc is back, which is nice. Oh yeah, I installed Slim. Don't know why I did that. Don't ever use it. This file system looks very much like FreeBSD to me. And it feels like FreeBSD. It's very snappy. Opening home. Yeah, but nice and opening. Yeah, there's no network really to speak of. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Fast. Snappy. Like it. Let's think what else we can have a look at while we're thinking about it. So this DragonFlyBSD uses a rather unique file system, and that is, it's called Hammer 2. I don't really know much about it, to be honest, being a ZFS guy, apart from that it can recover without FSCKing, which is pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty good. Quite impressed by it. Like I say, very snappy. It certainly would work very nicely as a desktop if you could get OBS to work. I suspect, OBS is a use case scenario that a lot of people won't use, but it would certainly help me. However, just doesn't run. So you could certainly use this as a desktop. Like I say, it would work very nicely for browsing the internet, checking your email, and just a general desktop computer. I would certainly have no issues recommending this to anybody. So yeah, if you want to use this, go right ahead. It works very fast, very fast. In fact, feels faster than normal FreeBSD. Certainly faster than Net and Open to my eyes. So yeah, works very well. On that note, guys, I'll leave you with it, and don't forget, if you find this useful, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and get those notifications for when I release new videos, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.